Hello YouTube, Josh running from Future-Morphs. 3 clutches today. This is the first, clutch number 20. It's a pretty simple one to identify because it's from a Palmetto Golddust to a Palmetto Caramel het amelanistic. So everything will be Palmetto Caramel and some will be butter and Golddust. But both patterns are also possible buff. But it's really difficult to see buff in caramel anyway, but especially with Palmetto. So maybe they're buff as well. And striped could also be involved, but striped is also impossible to see in Palmettos. So, let's go have a look at them. So, whoops. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, and let's focus a bit. Yeah, that's better. Show yourself. So, unfortunately, there are some bug eyes in this clutch. That is a downside of Palmetto. But well, this is a male Palmetto Caramel possible buff. The good thing is the females don't seem to be bothered too much by the bug eyes. And some males are also pretty okay, but like this one. That's also a Palmetto Caramel, of course, male number 2. Then we have male number 3. And male number 4 with pretty good eyes and a nice patch. Still needs to shed. And then we have some female. Choop. Caramel Palmettos. Female 1. Female 2. And female 3. Choop. Show yourself. Hello. Then we go to some butters. Yes, often you see this one has also quite big eyes. Well, not quite. This just has really big eyes. Let's not sugarcoat it. You see the really big eyes more often, it seems, in amelanistic animals. Although it's not excluded to that. But this is a Palmetto Butter male number 2. With at least a little better eyes. The first one is really the worst. And male number 3. Then we have some females as well. Female number 1. Female number 2. And Palmetto Butter possible buff female number 3. And then we go to the Golddust ones. Well, that seems uncomfortable. Whoop, show yourself. Whoop. That's male number 1. Male number 2. Also with bigger eyes, unfortunately. But, well, I will show you in another one. Well, this one goes to a patron, and we have 3 females as well. I got a question not too long ago from somebody on Facebook, and they asked, like, yeah, how can you see if something is a Golddust in Palmetto? But, well, let's try if it focuses on the eye or on the head. So, because sometimes Palmettos can have a little strange ruby eye anyway, but yeah, this is really a typical ultramel eye. And since both parents come from are caramel, it must also be caramel, so it must be a Golddust. And also the difference between the Golddust and also the butters, as babies they have almost no pattern at all. And caramel Palmetto does usually have some spots. So well, here you can see there a few and there. So of course it has Golddust spots. But yeah, if you remove a lot of black with amelanistic or with ultramel or with hypomelanistic, you do get less pattern as babies. As adults, they just get the same amount of color, of course. By the way, these were the 3 females. So they will be on the morph list now. So go check them out.